All right, y'all, let's get into Trump and his tax documents and the breaking of the law and all these things that it appears that he's doing, okay? It's because as Jesus came to establish the law by breaking the law, right? He didn't go by the Sabbath. He did what he wanted, okay? Because he was God and he didn't live by the rules of man. So once we understand these things, that Trump is the Antichrist, he's the capstone, and he is coming to change times, and he's part of the four kings that's coming to establish a new world. Then we can see that he is not coming to destroy the law, but he's coming to fulfill it. Okay, so what Trump is doing with like the tax stuff, he is exposing the loopholes and exposing the laws that benefit certain men. Okay, so in the future, the billionaires or millionaires or whatever, the business owners or whatever, they will have to pay their full share of tax. It will be no longer like being able to write off whatever expenses or whatever, okay? It's going to make everything fair, but at the same time, it's going to be unfair to the old mindset. That's where like the hearts are destroyed, or the hearts are given up or whatever, because the thing that they've loved, the thing that they've built everything on, is taken away from them, and it's been shown a sham. It's been shown manipulative. It's been shown a Ponzi scheme. It's been shown all these things, but the people don't want to hear it. It's just like the people who run the stock markets or whatever. They'll tell you not to invest in stocks, but yet they'll take money and invest your money into stocks. Okay, so it's just one of those things, folks. The rules are for the majority. It's not for the minority. And the Christians, the believer, they are the minority in this world. And they don't go by the world because the world believes the lie. All right? There's so much of this stuff that answers the holes and answers the questions that the church can't answer, folks, because the church has been growing in a bad garden, in a bad soil, and it has non-fruitful trees, and it's just a winter garden. It just has death all over, and eventually the garden will come back to life and the fruit will blossom, but there'll have to be some times that we'll have to change that soil first. And that soil will be changed when they go through, and they're doing it now with the infrastructure to build back better, but they're changing out the soil and the foundation and all this stuff, because they got to break down the foundation first before they can rebuild the temple. And the temple's in your mind and in your heart. And it's the 4 chambers, the 8 chambers, the 48 that brings man together. And that 8 is the 12. And it goes on and on, folks. We'll end it here.